Hello, everyone. Welcome to the WWB podcast, Wild Brick Warped Bones podcast. I am one of your lovely hosts, Wild Brick, and we have our two very lovely hosts, Bones and Warped. Please say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
And we will be talking about time travel. It's this interesting thing that you see in sci-fi movies, comics, manga, etc. And you just wonder who came up with this idea, it's a very controversial thing. Like if it could be real, it would be interesting at the least.
Well, you're right.
Mhm.
But to be honest, who do you think, other than probably scientists, like come up with the idea? Yes, this could be true, or just someone somehow knowing the future or knowing what's gonna happen tomorrow, and then
Well,
someone like thought about it and really like thought about it in like a way that oh god, I brain fart.
yeah.
Now I have
Um,
no clue what I was talking about. Okay, take it away, I guess.
so, you know, yeah, that could make sense, but I don't, if time travel, it could exist in the near future. Like, I would see why no one wants to come to this year. Ton of
Yeah, yeah.
things happened, and no one would ever want to come to this year, I find. And
Yeah,
the other years too, because it
yeah,
was just so boring the other years. But I
yeah,
feel like if something interesting does happen in the near future and time travel does exist, maybe like people from the future would come. I mean,
yeah.
so there's this there's a so it's kind of like the Steins Gate. Steins Gate. We're gonna talk about that on a whole nother video because that's a gigantic hole. So in Steins Gate, there's a lot of things happening. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, or
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
know I know jack shit about time travel.
All right.
Mm,
This is kind of awkward. I can't lie, but first podcast, actual video. So,
yeah, first actual video. Shit.
Yeah.
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 If our other judges could please like take the stage.
host. It's host. It's host.
Host, so,
I'm gonna
so.
I'm gonna say that again. I know absolute jack shit about time
About
I
travel.
know
time.
everything,
So
bro.
But
don't
you
take
watched
any
it. You watched it.
watch what. I'm not paying attention, but I'm trading right now.
Bro, you're trading your life away right now. That's what's happening.
No, I'm trading my
Mm.
hero. Mm-hmm.
You're trading your life away to the devil. Uh,
What this?
s- you know, what I don't get about a lot of stuff about time travel is there's always a way that it affects it, which does make sense. It does make sense. But the future, I don't get that. Like if you do something in the future, it affects the past, which I don't get.
Believe it or not, you might be able to turn someone great in the future.
So
Like, okay, you go into the past and you help this one kid out, and probably ever so slightly. But if they're like really smart, or if it changes their life and they think like higher of themselves and they try their best, you might turn them into a billionaire in the future.
hmm
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, do you think time travel will ever exist?
Maybe.
I do believe it.
But first, we have to understand like what is time travel.
Yeah.
because so far
Yeah.
we know like at least a bit how time travel might work.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I
I think
mean,
it's gonna be possible at some point.
yeah, it's very possible. I mean, it's not, it's like very slim possible chance that it might
Mm-hmm.
exist, you know. But
Yeah.
I feel like if you could just, I mean, first you would have to like calculate what is time travel, like how do you go into the future and past back, you know? Because
Mm-hmm.
if you let's say light speed gets invented, like you know the pattern of light speed and you know how fast it goes each time. And with that light speed, it could be used to go either in the future of time or in the past of time. But
Yeah.
if
That's.
you do that, you're gonna have to understand like how our body works because of that. Because if you just keep going front and back, obviously negative change is gonna happen to your body because you're going the speed of light. And you have to be able to at least think as quick as light speed to actually survive and to like withstand the power of light of going the power, you know, of light speed. So it will probably have to like first calculate that, and then you're gonna have to like probably you have to like figure out how to like the chain, you know, like the armor you have, or to have like some sort of biochemical or some sort of machine that does not make those effects on your body while you're going at light speed to go front or back in time.
Now that I think about it, I now I think I know why you can't go in the past,
Why?
but at the same time, no. So time is always moving forward, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Things are always growing,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, it might be possible to change that for like a certain
So like
person. Instead of going forward in time, you go back in time. But that's basically how to figure out how to go
you
reverse
basically have to bend time in space.
to go back in time.
Yeah.
Yes. So that makes it very much harder than going into the future.
So okay, so in the movie, you know, Superman, he like spins the Earth around like counterclockwise, and it makes it go back in time.
Now that I think about that, I don't know. By the way, if that were to happen, it's also possible that we would be flung off.
No, because of the gravitational pull.
Well, true. But I don't really know exactly.
No, but the thing
Well,
is
it's
that
really fast.
the thing is that that doesn't make sense at all. Because if you orbit around the sun, I'm pretty sure going counterclockwise around it won't change anything other than like the natural things like the weather and other natural things of the terrain of the earth. But it wouldn't just like bend time for it to go backward.
Yeah, it's not gonna really that
Mhm.
like time stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So there could be like maybe a very small slight chance that time travel in the past would exist, but it's very very possible that future going into the future would exist because you would basically okay, so let me just say this. To go light speed, you have to so this is how light speed works. If you go at the speed of light and you're basically moving faster than everyone else. So basically that time of light speed is relative to you, but to the others it's relative like 100 times faster. So if you go at the speed of light, you would just age differently from people of Earth. So you would basically just age longer. So it would take longer for you to age because you're going at the speed of light, you know?
I understand.
Hmm.
But now that I think about it, is will freezing time help or slowing down time help or would it not? Because it should be speeding up the process for going to the future. So
Slow down time. What do you
possibly
mean?
possibly going slower, like for making yourself go slower, but then you see. I'm confused now. I confused myself.
Okay, well, I think what you're trying to say is
Because
that.
we're trying to go into the future, not the past. If we go fast, well, if we go too fast, we're just gonna go a few seconds. You get
Mhm.
me?
Yeah, I understand.
Compared to going slower, which if you go slower, you can go.
You know, I would love to hear some commentary from Warped. You know.
Hey, yo, who the fuck is that, bro?
Oh my God.
Mm, I wonder who Warped is.
I wonder.
Mm,
Yeah,
I
bro.
said,
I wonder who Wart is.
I um, I gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah. So time travel. Um, time travel. Traveling time. Travel time travel.
Oh my God.
Um, traveling back in time. Pretty cool.
Bro, what is
We love traveling time, time.
okay,
I've
just shut up.
spoken
Just
now.
shut up.
Let's hear
Just
some
shut up.
commentary
Just shut
from
up.
I forgot his name. Wild Brick.
I am begging you to shut the fuck up.
I'm
Time travel time.
Okay.
time.
Okay.
So anyway, our great input from Work. Please give it up for Work. Oh my God.
I hate you. Okay, I'm kidding. Uh, what? Who do you think is an interesting thing that people can do? I don't
Who
know.
do
I
you
just
think is
got
an
this random
interesting
idea.
thing that people can do?
Or like something that you think might be impossible, but then you saw it and then now your mind was blown. I was about to say it backwards. Your mind.
Hmm. So I guess the second topic would be, I guess the second topic of basically being impossible is light speed, you know? Because light speed is a very hard thing to understand. You have to basically, you have to calculate the patterns of light as it always changes, but there's no particular pattern, you know?
Yo, can I tell you something?
Mm.
You know the same way that we were able to know when certain things are happening or gonna
Mhm.
happen at least,
Mhm.
like at least an estimate, but it isn't always perfect.
Mhm.
We can do that, but for light speed. And you've been saying this like 4 times already.
About what?
Well, you had to calculate
Yeah, but because you do.
yeah, but you said it like 4 times already.
No, but because there's different things of it. There's not like one particular pattern. There's many because it
I know,
always
but
changes. You cannot calculate it. It's literally impossible to go the speed of light.
it's possible it was slightly calculated at least. I believe.
I mean, yeah, if Albert Einstein
But
was
don't
alive,
quote
I
me
mean,
on
we'd have
that.
a better shot.
Don't quote me on that though.
Quote it, quote it, quote it, quote it.
No, no, no.
So yeah, light speed is basically impossible without having a very, very deep understanding of light. Because, you know, so third topic, what else do you think is impossible?
What else? Uh, was thinking about something, but then since you were talking about that, I forgot.
Bruh.
Satanism.
Just stop, bro. We can talk about it when it's your turn, my guy.
All right, but it's your turn, and you just asked me.
I know.
So-
So, okay.
Satanism.
Yeah, but that's not impossible.
Okay, very true.
What about? I mean, that's probably possible. I was about to say the Matrix, but we don't know. We don't know for sure. We could be in a game. You know. I guess time stop. Time stop is a very fun thing. You know, because you get to mess around, and you could just let's say you're having a fight, and just time stop and punch away at your enemy, and you start time again.
JoJo reference.
Is that a JoJo reference? Is that a JoJo reference? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
Why are you questioning it? You literally know it is.
Or is it?
I know for a fact it is.
Okay, yeah, it is. So this is really the info. So flying cars. That would be interesting.
What's interesting?
Flying
Didn't hear it.
cars.
Flying cars?
Yeah.
That's pretty hard to do because
No, it's pretty much. It's basically impossible.
it's easier. It's easier than
Well, maybe it's possible if you like. If you like, okay, so you know the Earth, right? It's a big, gigantic magnet, you know.
yes.
So
Oh,
maybe
what if you reverse it in a way
yeah,
for at least
no,
cars?
like you could like stick two big magnets, but reverse the pull of them. So let's say it's
So then it starts flying that way.
no, but it's the same as the Earth. So let's say the Earth is positive and negative. You would put positive and negative.
I know something that's
Positive.
easier
So you know,
than like flying cars. Something that's way more possible.
yeah, it was definitely more possible. I'm going to just do that. So yeah, it's basically that could be possible. It's much more possible than the others. But
Basically, instead of flying cars, it's basically just roads. It's
Just
possible
hoverboards,
where you
you
can
know?
make it like the magnets, and then you make this one like road, which lets you float in a way. So then,
I mean, there's
Let me
already like an Iron Man device, and there's already hoverboard.
yeah, like that type of hoverboard, but like the
No, like an actual flying hoverboard.
oh no, I know.
Yeah. But
Yeah, but one with magnets, but for the road, basically instead of wheels, it's magnets, and then it goes a certain direction when you.
a certain direction, yeah. But the thing is, you have to be like able. That's the thing. You have to able to control the cars. You know, how are you gonna do that? Because the Earth doesn't tilt, so you're gonna have to. It doesn't make like. I mean, you could apply some like jet ski thing, you know.
True.
So you could do that.
I was thinking like it faces so it's like flat, right? Right, like under the car. And then it like it faces like it goes forward, like if it were going to a nose dive. And then not completely like from flat to like horizontal. Wait, no, not horizontal. I forgot the name. So not like a line facing down. Like ever so slightly forward. So it goes like that, and then it pushes you forward.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know if that's just gonna possibly break the car because then it flips around the magnet, you know,
Oh yeah, that's true.
and then it just gets
But
stuck.
first, you're gonna have to have like enough weight to push it down because when you usually like put positive positive, it like touches away and there's like a magnetic force field, and it basically doesn't connect. Like it just launches away, you know. So you're gonna have to make it at least heavy so it can withstand that power. So I'm gonna, Warped has been barely saying anything. Just sad. Uh,
He's muted, if you
yeah,
couldn't tell. No, he's
Bone.
deaf enough.
Yeah, Bones.
Yes.
What is the image of your perfect world?
Basically, a world without that much conflict,
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could say. At least
No,
not
like
too
okay,
much conflict because I understand arguments. I understand why people argue.
yeah, okay.
Uh,
Wait, let's say okay. Let me put it in this way. Let's say you have the power to make your own universe and your own Earth. What would your Earth be like?
I can I add like anything?
Yeah, you can add anything. It's a blank slate. It's like a canvas. Add anything.
More anime.
Mm-hmm.
More anime, less racism because I hate that.
No, why can't you just like God
What do you mean?
like
Oh yeah, no racism.
yeah.
Uh, but still different races because I don't want it all to be a certain
What
like
would be their skin
Hispanic,
tone?
black. I don't care. No, it'd be normal. It'd be like our world, but except just without racism, without people being like, no, you should be enslaved. No, this. Uh, and then you should go back to your country. None of that. Because I never liked that because we're all humans.
Mm-hmm.
So I never understood why.
Okay.
So that's all I got for now.
My idea of a perfect world. So first, um, everyone watches anime. Second
Yes.
is that education is free. You know, and
Beautiful.
basically I rule over this planet, so I have the power of infinite money. Okay, understand?
I'm immortal. I'm immortal.
That's why education is free because I have infinite money. So education will be free.
So you'll pay.
I will fund like all the schools and everything of what they're doing.
And then if anything happens bad, you'll.
Yeah, and then there's also jobs is the only way you can get money. But you have a free education and I will like assign people like their top grade. That's gonna be the owner of the whole place. Okay.
What do you mean?
So let's say okay, so you're doing elementary, it's free, you know, and then you go to high school, it's free, and then you go to college. So in college, you're done and you go to university, and you're done university. Okay. So you basically want to seek higher education. So if you want to do this certain job, you will seek higher education because it's free. So you will go to that, learn it, and you could just it's and then if you it like if like let's say you got good grades but not the top grades, all right? You would still work at that job, but the person who got the top grades would own a certain place from that job he wanted to learn.
So you're saying if he wanted to become a doctor, he would be like a
He
would
would be
have his
he
own.
would be a doctor, but he wouldn't be the person who like owns the place and everything, but he would still be a doctor because the owner hires people. Okay? So
What
the
if you
owner will
chose a
basically
business
decide.
plan?
I have no power on the owner, okay?
He would decide what? What would
He
he
would
decide?
decide who he wants to hire.
Okay, yeah, that if you don't let them do that, that's just not a good world.
Yeah, because they let them decide. And so basically there's gonna be options, alright? There's already gonna be options like doctor, YouTuber, other stuff.
What about racism, bro? Because
Oh,
remember,
racism
this
that doesn't exist. If you if
because
you if you even if you even do anything slight racist, you will die.
Let's go, bro.
Like
Okay,
okay. So when
okay.
you're
By the
born,
way,
when
all of us.
you're born with a explosions device in your brain,
What the?
and if you do anything racist, that device would go off and kill you. It's a
Okay.
bad penalty. I'm just kidding. That's not gonna happen. I'm way too.
Bro, I was about to. That's my.
Yeah, okay. So basically, you're born with a chip inside your brain. Yes. But if you do anything racist, the police would apprehend you and put you in jail for what you did. Okay? For what you did. It depends on what you did.
Or like what?
So let's say you just said like,
Oh, and by the way, all of us in this podcast
mm-hmm,
have different places.
yes. Well, not me and work.
No, but I mean like just in general, like where our parents was from and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, okay.
We're all
So
like different.
yeah, okay. So basically, they're gonna apprehend you and they're going to take you to court. All right. And let's say do something minimal and you just like said the
Said
N
the
word.
N word.
Yeah. You would go to
Yeah,
jail.
that's minimal. Not like if you do it here, you're gonna die.
Yeah, that's minimal. So you would only go to jail for 6 months.
6 months. Okay, that's.
Only 6 months.
Yeah, only 6 months.
And if you say the one
Let's
that
say you racial
wild,
profile someone.
you what? Let's say
Racial
what?
profile someone. 5 years in jail.
So you're saying you like just be like, hey, you're black, you're
No,
bad.
no, like you already judging them. Like you're like, I hate this guy because of his race. Like you don't even care that you don't even know him. You just
So
hate him.
some people with Mexicans or with black people.
Yes.
Those are the one that mostly or sometimes most people sometimes profile them for being drug addicts Mexicans.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
And then,
Like, bro.
okay. By the way, this applies for the cops too.
Oh yeah, if the cops do that, they're getting even more because
Yeah,
most
they're
of them
getting
would
even
just
more. Let's
straight
say
up.
you say the N word 1 year in jail. Let's say let's say you
Unless
racial
they said
profile
that.
someone 10 years in jail.
No. But I'm saying like if they beat them because
Oh no, if they beat them, life sentence.
if they beat them, then at least life in prison or death row.
No, just
Life for now.
oh god. There's a meteor.
What do you mean there's a meteor?
Bro, there is just this star just flying.
What do you mean? Are you looking outside right now?
Yeah, I'm looking outside and there's just a star flying.
I think that's called the shooting star.
No, but it's big. Oh, now it's going. Now it's dipping down. Now it's dipping down. Yo.
I think that's called the sun.
No, that isn't the sun because it's night, my guy.
Not where I am right now.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
we're all
that's
about to
definitely
die.
a meteor. That's 100% a meteor.
There's no way it's heading straight towards where you are.
It's not. It's not. But I see it.
No, next thing you know, my house just goes pew.
So it's probably not a meteor, probably a shooting star. But a shooting star is basically a meteor. It just couldn't handle the Earth's atmosphere of it going down that much.
Yeah.
Or it could be an airplane, but it's yellow, so I highly doubt that, and it's very shiny.
You know, airplanes with yellow lights.
Yeah.
Airplane with yellow lights.
All right,
Equal
so
shooting
yeah,
star.
that would happen, or death row, obviously, if you, of
Or
course,
like a
abuse
snack.
racial that's different from your race, and then world peace, of course, world peace. We don't like wars.
Uh,
Destroy Germany. I'm just kidding.
remember, it's really hard to create world peace entirely. I get like no wars, but maybe actual arguments in general. That's normal. Because if you end that, then damn, bro, no one can express themselves.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
of
guess
course.
it was a small. Yeah, it was a small meteor. It became a shooting star. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna wish real quick.
For what?
Isn't it? You
Tell
can't
me what
say
you're
it
wishing
won't
for.
be true.
All right, I
Oh
just
yeah, I
made the
forgot.
wish.
I forgot.
All right, let's go. All right, so yeah, that would be my ideal world. What would be yours, Warped? Warped.
Yeah.
What would be your ideal Earth?
Mm, I don't know. Bones. What would be your
He already
ideal
said
Earth?
it. He already said it. It's just you.
No racism, yes racism, anime, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, thank you.
Bruh,
Yeah.
just do it. You've really done nothing so far.
I'm tired, bro. I have nothing. Alright,
I'm about to change it to the WB podcast.
I'm just gonna put it in chat real quick, and then somebody can say it for me.
Why?
Yo, I wrote.
I hate
Somebody
you.
wrote
I hate
general
you.
wrong.
I hate you so much.
Somebody wrote general wrong.
Bro, why are you
Alright,
talking about your brother?
I'll just say it in chat.
Okay, so I think now it's a good time to say our names.
Yeah,
My name's
yeah,
Yoel, Warped is Adam, and Bones is Christian.
yeah. And somebody wrote general wrong because they didn't go to third grade.
God, shut up.
God damn.
Shut up.
I wonder who wrote general wrong.
Bro. Wait,
Was
so
it
you're
Mike?
just say that.
Who wrote general wrong? Raise your
Shut
hand.
up. I hate you.
Who wrote general wrong?
Could you not?
Must be that. It must be the black kid. All right, let me. Oh, yeah.
There,
Let me
I
just.
fixed it. Happy?
Thank you.
My God. Okay, so say it. Say it. Say your ideal world.
My ideal world.
Okay, by the way, we're cutting out our name.
No,
Where
we're not.
nobody.
We're not.
Well,
No, you're cutting
well,
out my name.
No.
I do not want my name. No, this is me.
Fine.
Just cut it out, please.
Fine.
Thank you, Daddy. I mean,
Yo. Okay, so
well,
Warped. I mean, Adam DM'd me.
you better call me Bones.
Christian.
I'm not okay with it right now. Hey,
Okay, so Adam DM'd me saying his ideal world would be all black people.
yeah.
Sus.
How about any other culture, man? Like
Culture, man?
any other culture, man.
Oh. Well,
Because me and you are not really.
wait, I have an idea. What countries are gonna be called countries?
Huh?
Like,
So what are we gonna name our countries?
yeah.
And
let's
you are
say okay. Let's
cutting
how
every
okay.
part that
Just
you
pick
called
okay.
me
Pick a random
my name.
number between 1 through 100.
37.
All right, I picked 24. Small amount. So what are you gonna be? What is gonna be your name for the 37 countries?
Oh. This is my this is how I usually am. I'm just going like that, and I don't like it most of the time, but I do it on instinct at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to do it again.
I'll just do it. Okay. So, first country name. You know what? Let's just skip country.
Yeah, bro, that's a good idea.
Yeah, bro.
And you're cutting my name out because if not, I will kill.
Let's just skip countries, Christian. Hmm. What? Okay. Let's think about this. Hey, what animals would be legal in your world
Every animal.
to have as a pet?
Yes.
Every.
Well, you need to visit me for me to approve you.
Approved. I would
And
have.
everyone in the world might as well be approved because I'm already this guy's ugly.
I would.
Well, sometimes.
I would make them. I would make every animal legal, but if it's like a wild animal, like predator, that could legit put your life in vain,
And yeah, a
then
permission.
you're gonna come to me, and you're going to like, and I'm going to see how strong of a bond, so it won't kill you. So
Or escape.
because
Or try
I
to
want,
escape captivity.
and if it's you, and you're going to sign a contract, whatever happens to you and to your animal, I have
Oh,
nothing
and
to
no
do with it.
killing the animal just because like just because or no killing dogs just because they bit your or at least like scratched you once. No being like, oh, I'm gonna put him down.
Mm-hmm.
Because my dog has scratched me and bit me times, and I have not cared.
I could see why not. But
I will sue you.
you will sue me?
No, I'm gonna sue whoever does that.
So you're gonna sue whoever kills your
Actually,
dog.
no, them I'm gonna kill.
No, okay,
I'm kidding. I'm not a murderer.
mm-hmm. Let's
Points a gun at Wild.
Hey yo, Christian.
And it's like, I'm not a murderer, right?
It's control, you know? Control. It's very control. What the hell am I even saying? But I feel like since I have infinite money, no. Wait, maybe? I mean, if I have infinite money, that probably means that the price for things is gonna like raise up since money is just gonna be printed.
No, but you have infinite money on like digital.
Yeah, and the
you don't
thing
really
is,
have to print.
I have infinite money. Taxes exist. So I'm just kidding. Taxes don't exist. Taxes.
Oh my god, that world would be perfect.
Yeah, my perfect world, bro. Taxes don't exist because I have infinite money. You know.
And you can pay everything off.
Yeah,
and government is still like the government, in my opinion. I think that would be a good idea. And if anyone turned out to be rogue, you know what's gonna happen.
I feel okay, and I choose the salaries, but they're gonna be like very fair salaries.
Oh,
not
nice.
like if you're a janitor, oh, I'm gonna give you $10 an hour, like, bruh.
Even if you work at McDonald's.
Yeah, even if you work at McDonald's, because you're like legit feeding people. Without you, wouldn't exist. you know.
Well, some people wouldn't be able to live
Yeah,
because some people
and
can
no,
only buy
I'm going to
McDonald's.
give the biggest respect to farmers.
Oh,
I'm giving the biggest respect
and
because
mostly,
they literally do everything. Oh yeah, and by the way, pollution doesn't exist. Just
oh, you
everything's
just
electric.
literally just saved us. You literally just saved us, bro.
Hmm.
Thank you.
So, so farmers, they're gonna probably, let's say, I mean, it's so much work. It's so
Yeah.
much work. Let's say
Yeah.
let's say, no, that's way too much. Uh, 500 an hour.
How much money?
Yeah, for farmers, because they work hard.
Yeah. 500 an hour. Wait. Are they gonna be working on their own farm or like?
No, like they're gonna like to feed the people.
Oh yeah.
$500 an hour.
Yeah. The people will go broke, but yeah.
No, because taxes don't exist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now, whatever money you win, instead of like it being fair for
Oh yeah, and by the way, world hunger doesn't exist, and poor people
that's
don't
hard.
exist.
That's hard to not happen. Unless you say, unless you
Okay.
you can save everyone.
By the way, if you're poor, I
You're gonna
will
save
give
them.
you $1 million.
Okay. Okay, I'm turning myself into poor. You're gonna give me a house, $1 million, a
I'm not. I'm
phone,
gonna give no. I'm gonna give you a job. I'm gonna give you a job, like to what you're suited. I'm gonna give you a job.
All right, that's nice. That's more of something. That's good.
Hmm. I'm also invincible. You know.
What the? Are you God or something?
Yes, because I created this world.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah. So
Well,
yeah, and then yeah, I'm going, and I'm also immortal,
Cause you're God.
and I have eternal youth.
Cause you're God.
Yeah. So then
my
after,
world has the Uchiha, bro. The
bro, you
Uchiha.
got the shotgun gun, bro. People can have the shotgun gun. Sheesh.
In my world,
Boys, BRB.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have
So
5 fingers.
5 meteors.
No, 5 fingers. Pretty cool, right?
Oh, bro. Wait, only five. Okay.
Pretty
What's your
awesome.
ideal world? Okay. Like actually.
What's my ideal world?
Hmm.
High school DxD. Me being the good boy. No racism. That's all.
That's it.
Yeah, I know when people dying when they're very old, no sicknesses.
Wait, so everyone's
no-
immortal?
No, when they're very old, they die. They live until like
Oh, so basically
Yeah.
they can't. So diseases don't. Wait, no. Okay.
no.
Oh, it's another shooting star.
Wow, so somebody pointing a oh shit.
What? What?
Nothing. I just realized something.
Oh, you said. Oh no, we introduced ourselves.
No, I realized something else.
What?
I have 10 fingers, right?
Right.
Bro. Yo,
The
okay, wait. I
palms
see
of my
another
hand-
shooting star. Hold on.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I know.
Wish
Bro,
for
next
Adam.
thing you know, the world is literally just got.
Wish for Adam.
Okay, wait.
to
I'm
be
gonna think
black.
about my wish. I'm gonna think about my wish. Ooh, that's a good wish. I'm not gonna wish that. I'm gonna wish. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna wish for.
You're gonna wish for that.
Stop. All right, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna wish for. All right, I made my wish. So, okay. So, oh yeah. By the way, Christian. I also have no diseases in my world.
Wow.
Oh my god, you are very smart right now.
Stealing from
Big
me.
brain.
Wow,
So
well,
basically, let me just say this. mosquitoes and flies or ticks don't exist.
Guys, look at this real
I
quick.
hate them so much. What did you message? What is
Look
it?
at it. Look at it. Look at it.
It says I don't have access to this link.
Oh, damn it.
Say it.
Okay, wait. So anyway, basically, by the way, insects, ticks, or mosquitoes don't exist.
But
That sounds
All the
fun.
useless bugs do not exist.
uh,
Only the useful ones
What?
exist.
what about bees?
Bro, I said all the useless ones don't exist.
I was about to be, if you call bees useless, you're about to die.
Nah, they're
By a bunch
important.
of bees.
They're important.
But yeah, I know. You're about
So,
to die by a bunch of bees.
mhm,
That don't exist.
that don't exist. I guess that's right. But, I don't know. I guess the main thing is it just to show how many problems is in the world,
Oh, and by the way, should we tell him about what we were planning if he finds his, should we tell him?
If
Or
he
no?
finds what?
Okay, wait, I'm gonna send it in chat. I'm gonna send it in chat.
I'm dumbfounded right now. Alright, what is it? Like the next episode? Like what we're gonna plan for the next episode?
No, look in chat.
Okay,
Jenner.
we're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah,
We're
that's what I
gonna,
was asking. If we should do that, another, should we do it as?
we're gonna talk about that. That's gonna be like a short video. It's not gonna be like a big one. But we're gonna have to announce that when we have like all the equipment that we can do that.
We have a bunch of equipment. All we need is to find out how to like record it.
Yeah,
and
all we
make
need
sure
is
that
Adam to
your
get his
mic works.
all we need is Adam to get his thing together.
Wait, you found it? Look in chat and don't say it out loud.
I know. I think I know where it is.
Yo,
check real
PogChamp!
Can you check real quick or no? And go fast if you can.
Okay. So this has been interesting. It's been good. So yeah, that would be my world.
All right, wait. Did you just say we were ending it already or no?
I didn't know. I just said this has been a good one. Like, I mean, we're gonna end it soon. We're gonna end it soon, definitely.
Okay, tell us what else we should talk about, and then we're gonna try to. At least I'm gonna try to read them all.
You're gonna.
It's gonna be hard at some point to read them all.
What I could do is I could give. I'll do that. That'll be in our private.
We might. We were thinking about adding guests every so often.
Yeah, but we have to have people join our Discord.
Yeah, that's the thing. But if you guys subscribe and
Hey, don't.
I'm kidding.
We're not forcing them if they want to. I really don't care. We're not saying that. We're not doing that promoting bullshit.
No, I know. I just wanted to see what their reaction would be.
We're not doing that promoting bullshit, my god.
They're like, hey, I want to join. Yeah, guys, don't join. I mean, join. Yeah.
Yeah, don't join. Of course, like, it's nope. What?
If you want to like and subscribe, you do. And if you don't, I don't care.
Shut.
Not that we don't care about you.
Please
We're not trying to be rude. We're not trying to be rude, bro.
Check out our individual channels if you want. We'll link them in the description below.
Not mine, because at this point I only work with other people. I don't work by myself.
You don't work by yourself. You haven't posted videos in a long time.
Like
You just made one video and there's no audio at all.
Yeah, because I tried to figure it out and then it just didn't work for me.
Anyway, this has been a blast. Thank you for listening to our first podcast. It's
Yeah, I
We hope
definitely
you
talked
liked
a
it,
lot.
at least
yeah,
ever
you
so
definitely
funny.
talked a lot. It's been fun and bye bye.